He said, can I ask, who's your current supplier? I said, oh, it's Gypsy Dave. He comes round on a moped every Thursday. I said, oh, sorry, Cat.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Mack on telephone cold callers. They're not nice. Grab a tea, grab a cappuccino. Let's go.
Get it all. I hate the rip-off you get in London, the hard sell. You know, the telephone. You get it all over Britain now, the hard sell on the phone. You know, do you want to switch your gas to the electric? Do you want to switch your electric to the gas? I'm taking this off. Can't sustain this for an hour. Don't fucking patronise me. I know it hasn't worked out. I honestly bought this suit. I thought, I'm making a DVD. I'll get a new suit. I bought the suit. I looked at myself in the shop and I thought, hello, I've got a bit of the Al Pacino's going on here. I just looked at myself backstage and I realised I've ended up looking like a very unsuccessful regional snooker player. Hold on. This is true, right?
That's so true. It looks like, what's that kid's name? Ronnie O'Sullivan, yeah? It looks like, that's so true. All the snooker players dress like that. They all dress like that. Let me know. Am I just going crazy? Or it's right, innit? Yeah, let's go.
The telephone hard sell is the worst in the world. This is a true story. I was lying in bed the other day with a hangover. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it, when your cock's so big it won't stay in the bed. I'm glad I didn't say a stinking hangover. And this bloke rings me. And I knew straight away this bloke was trying to sell me something with his opening line. Because he said, hello, sir. How are you today? I said, no, thank you. And he genuinely got the hump and said, no, thank you, what? I said, sorry. No, thank you, please. He said, I'm phoning from EDF. I said, I'm not interested. He said, I haven't told you what it is yet. I said, I know exactly why you're ringing. You're ringing to offer me a free season ticket to Wembley plus unlimited access to Dirty Brenda's all-night knocking shop with as many chocolate hobnobs as I can eat. He said, no, I'm not. I'm ringing to talk about your domestic fuel bills. I said, well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Keep talking, son. He said, well, sir, because you didn't get the sarcasm. He said, how would you feel about paying less for your gas? I said, honestly? He said, yes.
Gas bill, it's ridiculous. Like, winter's coming now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dreading it. I'm absolutely dreading it. Right now, we're paying about 150 to 180. That's the average a month. But when Christmas comes, I think the highest we got last year around February was about £450 for 1 month. That's ridiculous. That's dark. I'm already dreading it. I don't know. Like, how is it that expensive? Let me know. Is it just me or? And also been working in call center. I remember I almost did a job. I worked there for a day. It was some cold calling for some. What was it? Was this some credit card company? I can't remember. This was years ago. I did the training for a day, and I didn't go back. I'm like, no, because you call people that don't want to talk to you. You're like, oh, hello, how are you getting on today? You alright? They're like, what do you want? People are just mean. But actually, the older people tend to be nicer. Yeah, but some people are just mean. Yeah, I wouldn't tell you, don't do that job. Don't do it. Don't do any cold calling jobs. It's absolutely shite. Sorry, I'm having a rant in there today. Let's get back to this. Sorry.
I said, I reckoned I'd feel exactly the same, but I'd be paying less for me gas. He said, yes. I said, I reckoned I'd feel exactly the same, but I'd be paying less for me gas. He said, can I ask, who's your current supplier? I said, oh, it's Gypsy Dave. He comes round on a moped every Thursday. I said, oh, sorry, Cat. I thought you meant electricity. I said, it's British Gas. He said, can I ask why you chose them, sir? I said, well, it's a funny story. I said, I needed some gas, and I live in Britain, and I don't know what it was, but they seem to be ticking all the right boxes. And at this point, he genuinely got the hump, right? And he said, you know what, I think I'll phone someone else who'll answer my questions less sarcastically. I said, yeah, you can phone someone else, they'll be less sarcastic, they'll probably stay on the phone longer, but they'll still end up saying no to you anyway. I said, now, I don't know who's providing your current rejection, but if you were to switch to me, I would combine the sarcasm with the rejection and save you up to 15% a year on your cold calling time. Do you know what he did then? points! Let me tell you something about nectar points, ladies and gentlemen. I spent the last 2 years collecting nectar points. Do you know how many I've got? Enough for a tiny little jar of honey. I'd be better off collecting fucking nectar. And I'm glad you laughed at that joke, because I did it in Ireland a month ago and it got fuck all. Honestly, we did Dublin for 2 nights, right? And on the first night, I did the same joke. Get off stage, bloke this with me. You know that joke about the nectar and the nectar points and the honey? I know I didn't get a laugh. I went, why? He went, they don't have nectar points in Ireland. What are you telling me now for after the gig? Why that fucking smirk off your face?
That's so true. There's no nectar. I think nectar works with Sainsbury's. I'm not sure what the shop. Funny enough, I was actually in Sainsbury's yesterday, and I don't have a Sainsbury's. Do you know we have with Tesco? You get your points with Sainsbury's. I think it's nectar. In Ireland, there's no Sainsbury's, so it makes sense why they wouldn't get a joke. But now I'd get a joke because I've been to Sainsbury's and I don't have a nectar point. Should I get a nectar card? Is actually worth it? Do you get a lot of discounts? Let me know. Thank you.
He said, don't worry, tomorrow night, say Tesco's points.
Tesco's points.
I don't know what's worse, right? The fact that he suggested that, or the fact that half of you are now staring at me going, well, what happened? Did it work? How'd you get on? Did it work the next night? What about Astor points? They've all got a fucking Astor League. Come on, mate, stay with it. Come on, what happened? Don't leave us hanging. Because that's how they speak in London.
Oh Lord, that was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you get used to so many stuff. There's no Asda, there's no Sainsbury's, there's no water shop, isn't there in Ireland? There's so many stores in Ireland. You get your Tesco's, you get your Dunnes stores, you get your Lidl, you get your Aldi, your normal stuff down here. But yeah, there's, even though Ireland and England are right beside each other, there's so much cultural differences. You have to go there to actually understand it. Yeah, if you guys love that, absolutely love that. Please, 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 I love doing this. I've reacted to some Mack and some Lee Evans and some Bridge. Is it Kevin Bridges? Yeah, that they're blocked on YouTube, but you can watch them on Patreon. You want to support me? There's a few stuff on Patreon exclusive, and you get to see Phoenix Knight and Father Ted earlier on Patreon as well. So yeah, or be a member if you can. If you can't, that's grand. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.